and he was a Swedish-American labor activist, a songwriter, and a member of the Industrial Workers of the World, the IWW, also known as the Wobblies. He was an immigrant worker, frequently facing unemployment, who became a popular songwriter and cartoonist for the Union. He wrote numerous songs depicting the hardships faced by itinerant workers and called for his fellow workers to organize their efforts to improve working conditions. In 1914, John G. Morrison, a grocer and a former policeman in Salt Lake City, and his son were shot and killed by two men. That same evening, Joe Hill arrived at a doctor's office with a gunshot wound and briefly mentioned a fight over a woman. Yet Hill refused to explain further, even after he was accused of the grocery store murders on the basis of his injury. Hill was convicted of the murders in a controversial trial, and following an unsuccessful appeal, political debates, and international calls for clemency from high-profile figures and workers' organizations, Joe Hill was executed on November 1915. He was 36 years old. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. Salt Lake Joe, by God, says I, yet standing by my bed, they framed you on a murder charge. Says Joe, but I ain't dead. Says Joe, but I ain't dead. Well, the copper bosses, they killed you, Joe. They shot you, Joe, says I. Takes more than guns to kill a man, says Joe. I didn't die. Says Joe, I didn't die. And standing there, as big as life, smiling with his eyes, what Joe said they forgot to kill went on to organize. Went on to organize. From San Diego up to Maine, in every mine and mill, where workers strike and organize, it's there you'll find Joe Hill. It's there you'll find Joe Hill. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he.